Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this episode we are gonna be talking about Bitcoin consolidating 45K. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and the bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us when the stream is done, you can join us in the Discord. Links will be going out right now. There we go. Yes, there you go. I'm gonna pin this message here as soon as it comes out. There we go. Pinned message. So let's go check what's happening. For versus Rockets. Bill Honey, hey man, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Long time. Yeah, long time. Exit the market. You lost all your money. It's liquidated 10K. Ooh, that's not good. Getting back a little now. All right, what happened there, man? What happened there? How you get liquidated? Andrew, what is up? Ada is on the list. Baby Lopez, hey. Shorting or just trading? Yeah. What were you doing? They say to me, yeah, it's sideways motion today. You weren't short. Future. All right. Traded all your assets, sold them. The other end traded. All right. Yep. All right. I always say be careful when using leverage and things like that, right? Aram Noya says, always look forward to watching your lives, my friend. Thank you very much for being here, man. Much appreciated, bro. That is very kind of you, man. Thank you very much for that kind and awesome donation.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, Aram Noya.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, let's roll, man. Let's roll here and start doing this thing. Thank you very much for that, man. Let's get to that screen where the magic happens. There we go. Let's see what's going on here. Market cap. Market cap. Stagnation yesterday, right? Spinning top. 0.13% to the upside, so not too bad. Going up right now, 1.13%. So again, alts are moving up the market because alts are pumping 1.51%. Bitcoin is pumping 0.61%. Nothing here. Still holding on to this bearish divergence, right? Still has failed to play us down strongly. So alts are probably doing good yesterday. Bitcoin was doing so. Bitcoin yesterday did lose some money, right? So Bitcoin dominance 46.29. Not too bad. Losing dominance yesterday, losing dominance today at 46.29% market cap. This means alts are gaining more money than Bitcoin is. That's just it. Let's go check out the price of the Bitcoin at 45,860. Now we are starting to struggle here a little bit with this area. We did lose some value yesterday on Bitcoin, 1.45%. But we are not doing too bad. We're still consolidating the $45,000 mark. And about a week ago, we called out on these predictions, right? So this was my range. We hit it in May 2nd. Sakmar first on, because you guys actually gave close numbers. I gave a range. And then 1 week ago, so some of you guys came out and gave out some targets. So bring facts is at 43,745. So that's about $2,000 off from current Bitcoin price. And then C was, I think, closest with 47,420. Right, so he's about 1,000, almost 1,500 off. So very, very close, you guys. And then Rastam H had said 42,420. So he would have been in third place. That's all the people that participated. I didn't do any ranges. I told you guys I didn't know the market was going to dump or rally. It's going to depend on how we handle this level. And then we started to pump there, and we said we're fine. Like I said, we're probably targeting somewhere up here, 49,680 or somewhere around that line. Bitcoin, 58,000. Sorry, 45,000. 45,890. I'm not sure where 50,000 came out of my mouth from, but not doing too bad here, man. On weekly close. All right. I was going Tuesday to Tuesday, but you guys can do whatever. Weekly close, whatever, man. You guys can do your predictions. That's fine. We can call them out here. We'll do them on Sundays then. So, low to high, high to low, high to low. Bearish divergence. We did struggle for a day after hitting that 46,000. We're still holding support at 54. Sorry. Again, there we go with the big board. 45,467. That is it, dude. So 45,467 support. Nothing bullish happening here. Overbought at 70.22. Still overbought. Strong bearish divergence. Still try to go down, and it's fine. Again, not really worried about Bitcoin yet until we start to break down. And like I said, probably not worried until we break 43,000. We might even try to hold on to this trend line support I drew, right? So we'll see how Bitcoin handles this, right? Again, there's not a lot happening on the daily yet. We do have that bearish divergence. We had a lot of bearish divergence yesterday. Look, we had it here also in the 4 hour. What happened afterwards? We broke down, came back, hit that 20 bounce, right? So not too bad. Got above that $45,467 mark again. Did we create something bullish? I doubt it, man. I'm gonna have to zoom in here, but I doubt it. Let's zoom. 124, 122. Negative, less negative momentum. Low to high on our side, and a low to high. Nothing bullish. We just bounced at 20, which is fine. That tells us to some extent, if we managed to go higher than this previous high without any divergence and just bouncing at 20, tells us that Bitcoin is really bullish right now. So like I said, I'm waiting. Right now we're consolidating the zone. It's fine. We're bought at 63.87. So we can still try to go up a little bit more into that overbought area. Not be weird. So let's see how Bitcoin's gonna keep on handling this. Here, Bitcoin, look at that. Right, so we broke this zone, right? On yesterday we talked about this, so we went up. And then we broke this other line. And what we said after breaking that line, short-term bearish, right? So we started to go back down a bit. On those moves, low to high, negative momentum, less negative momentum, and low point on the RSI to a higher point. There's nothing here that is bullish right now. Nothing bullish. There's also nothing else bearish building up. So we're starting to make positive momentum. Could this tightness of the Bollinger Bands get us to have another explosive move and hopefully expand those Bollinger Bands to the upside? Yes, they could. Right now we're bouncing at the bottom part of the lower of the Bollinger Bands. Got above that 20, got above that 45,000 resistance. Again, now it's become a support, and with the tightness, we could be looking for more action to the upside. We are neutral at 56.84, still pointing up, so hopefully still expecting action to the upside. At least that's until this hour. May says Uni, sure. Let's put Uni on that list. I'm glad some of you guys are doing good with trading, man. It's so awesome to be able to help some of you guys out. And all you guys are doing good. That's pretty amazing. Well, let's go check out Ethereum. All right, let's go to Ethereum on the daily. Let's auto adjust. Here we go. All right, so Ethereum still struggling with this area here, the 382. Right. at 3,185, right? How do we know? It's right there, 3,186. So very close, hitting that zone, trying to get above it right now. Right, we're like $6-7 off target, so you should be trying to get above that zone. And if we do, man, could we be aiming for support and then try to pump? The only thing I'm worried about right now is I'm not going to shift this, but right now we're going slightly higher still. Right, look at this. We're going slightly higher still coming lower here and lower. So we still have strong bearish divergence. We really need to get a pump there. We are currently rejecting target, right? Currently rejecting the target, which is fine. The high was 3,187. Have that target at 3,186 where we checked when we zoomed out. Right, 3,186. So if we hit and reject, that's fine. We know it's an area of resistance. We're okay. We're overbought at 73.98. But nothing else happening here. Nothing else developing since yesterday. 4-hour chart, bearish divergence, strong potential for action to downside. We are anchoring here from positive to negative, so from positive to 0. Still playing us down a little bit, but holding on support at that 20, and that is very, very nice. Bought at 62.94. There's nothing bullish here again. Last thing we had was this hidden bullish, right? Low to high, negative or negative. Now we're going low to high still, negative, less negative, and low to high on the hour side. Bought at 62.15. Not a lot happening here, right? Not a lot happening here on Ethereum. But doing good, can't complain. Multiple ceilings being hit right now, yes. So, Ethereum, look at this. We broke this line, short-term bearish. We broke this line, short-term bullish. We broke this line, and we talked about what breaking that line would meant. And this is the line we drew yesterday. I haven't moved it, but look at that. We almost hit it spot on. We did go slightly higher than when I had drawn the line, and that is fine. Again, it's a thing of adjusting, right? If I anchor there, and then that goes through there, right on the middle part of that candle. All right, as close I can get it to go through the middle part of that candle. Right, there we go. So there, a little bit off, but it would be a almost spot on hit. And that is fine. That just tells us that we have gone short-term bearish. We did drop and try to pump again. There's not a lot happening here right now. From the previous island, we don't have a lot. From the current island, let's see, where is this number at? Low to high, negative, more negative, low, lower, hidden bullish on Ethereum. It's very slight, but it's there. All right, with this hidden bullish potential for action to the upside, right? Maybe stagnation. And it wouldn't be weird. That's what we're getting across. Sorry, I drew that on the other side of where I'm supposed to draw it. Same principle. Well, I mean, against the RSI we do have it. Against the 90 we don't. And on that note, again, potential for action to upside. We are going up a bit, but failing to get higher than the previous highs, and thus still consolidating the same zone. Right, we were here last night. We were here last night, sorry. Where's the 9 p.m.? Here we go. We were here. We're at the same levels. Don't been trading. So we have not moved up a lot from yesterday. Not that bad. Our boss, thank you very much for being here, man. And Jake, what is up, my friend?
What's up?
Phone is broken. All right, that's weird. It fixed. All right, awesome. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep doing this, dudes. What are we going to look at now? There's really not a lot happening since yesterday, at least not for some of the coins. Some of the alts are running. Right, some of the alts are taking advantage that Bitcoin and Ethereum are kind of stagnating to run, and that is pretty good. Now, Binance, we're looking for a movement here. What is this high here? 741, 561. So we're still coming from a high point to a low point. We're still coming here to a high point, so we still have that strong bearish divergence. Potential action the downside still above 382 and above that 50% retrace. Now, finally, we yesterday moved above that area, and that is fine. Overbought at 71.36, and like I said, Binance could be one of those coins that moves more when the market stagnates, because people might get out of Bitcoin or get onto other things through Binance because they get, better rates. Captain Crunch, what is up, my friend? Overbought at 71.43. Let's go to the 4-hour. That sounded horrible in my ears. So let's get a new track to play here. One quick second. There we go. Hey, Mr. Flags, how's it going, man? Again, low to high, low to high, and low to high. Nothing else happening here. We're good. We've had that bearish divergence. Moved down, hit that 20 yesterday. Bounced from the 20. Very nice move. Nothing bearish. Overbought at 74.51. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Again, really, like I said, not a lot happening. Strong bearish divergence starting to develop here. Had strong bearish here. Move down. Nothing bullish here. Just bouncing. Got above the 20. Used to the support here nicely. And then broke that resistance line. And catapulted up. Very nice here on Binance, right? Got hit from Binance. Strong bearish divergence. Against the MACD, nothing against the RSI. Potential action to the downside. We are overbought at 74.16. And on the fact that we are overbought, I would be expecting to see some kind of move to the downside. Let's go and check the next one. Up next, DVT, I guess. We're going to check DVT real quick. Just check its price and see how the chart is doing. All right, so we get 0.12 cents still, so not a lot of motion here. 2.7 sats, so we have not done a lot. We actually have dropped a bit. This isn't the 1 hour chart yet. So last time we looked at this, we were somewhere around here. 2.9, we're at 2.7. Not really doing anything crazy. If anything, I would be expecting to see some divergence here. Let's get that MACD and RSI. The MACD, because we know the RSI is trash right now. So we'll just bring out the MACD. I'll bring it here on the 4 hour chart. And sorry, on the 1 hour chart, we'll make it columns. And there we go. Let's come in here. So what I'm looking at right now, right? Low, lower low, negative momentum, less negative momentum. Like I said, strong bullish divergence, potential for action to the upside. That's fine. Let's go and check here. Our boss, you're shorting Ethereum at the moment. Interesting. Good luck with that one. Low, lower low, negative, less negative, strong bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside still on the 4 hour. So let's go to the daily, man. Wow, on the daily, look at that. Going down, negative, look less negative. So strong bullish divergence on the daily, on the 4 hour, and on the 1 hour. So we should be expecting action to the upside. But again, it's such a small cap project that could easily be moved by people. Jonathan Maldes, what is up, man? Am I missing someone? Our boss, you shorting him. All right. Kindia. Are we coming? All right. Whatever. Bring facts. Like button only works for legendary people. All right. That is correct. The like button only works for people that are legendary and for avid watchers of this channel. Thank you guys for being here again. We are building one of the most awesome communities out there on crypto, and we cannot do it without you guys or without your help. So if you like what we do, hit the like, hit the bell, and hit the sub. Help us bring awareness to the channel. It is an awesome community that we're building. We cannot do without you guys. So hit them likes. Hit them likes. Light up the likes like the 4th of July. Right. Excellent. Like buttons, like Thor's hammer. Yeah, it brings lightning to the channel. It gives us life. Have to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and then things become magically. They just become magical. They're magically delicious. But no, that's something else. Strong bearish divergence for potential action downside. Still high to low. Here in the short term, also strong bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside. Overbought at 67.38. Can still go for a rally though, right? It's not the end of this, I think. So again, market conditions are extremely bullish for a lot of projects. I don't see any reason why we could not go to that 36.57 cent mark. Let's go to the 4 hour. Looking for consolidation. Broke to the upside. That is fine. We should be going for a measure move from low to high, and then see where it takes us. There's nothing bullish building here. There is, however, strong bearish divergence that is starting to develop. So forgot to change this to blue yesterday, so we'll just make this quick change. That way we know it's a pattern. And I'll go from here. I don't change things on my daily stuff. So when I'm doing trading stuff, I don't change the colors. I just change them here in the stream because it makes it easier for you guys to understand what's a pattern and what is divergence. So for me, it's just all the same. If I look at it, I know what I'm looking at. So it's just weird. But anyways, bought at 69.84. 69, dudes. What's that?
Apparently the super chat only works for L people too. Weird.
Alrighty, man. Alrighty. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Facts. Legendary, man.
Thank you very much.
That is so awesome. Thank you very much for the kind donations. Apparently super chat only works for L people too. Weird. Yeah, I know. Only for the legendary people, man. I think we're shadow banned. We only have 19 people watching. Right? People don't care because Bitcoin's moving sideways. Like, oh, it's moving sideways. Let's not go watch anything. Let's go to 1 hour. Craig round the house. What's up, my friend? Low to high. It's 1 hour, man. This thing came over. It's making noise here. Let's send it back to daily. So. Right on. Let's get this going. From here to here. Again, strong bearish divergence, right? Look, from here to here. With that action to downside. Move down. Nothing. Hidden bullish? Hidden bullish? Do we have that? Did we make it? Yeah, very slightly. Hidden bullish divergence. Fraction to the opposite. We're pumping on that. Very nice. Nothing bearish right now. That is what got us to rally. That hidden bullish divergence neutral. So we're bought at 65.51. With that, it's not really doing that bad. Mr. Kennedy, thank you very much for being here, man. We grow L's here. I know. It's an L farm. That's it for XLM, dude. That is it for XLM. Let's go to ICP. Let's go on daily. We're looking for bearish divergence. We still have not gotten that move to the downside. We're still creating this. No, we had here, we kind of lost it. That's fine. We're overbought at 73.69. The fact that we're overbought and we have strong bearish divergence could be an indicator that we're looking for some action to the downside. Not a lot of information here in ICP, so that's all we have to go with. Volume for it has been interesting, though. It's been picking up, so very nice on that. Let's go to that 4 hour. Banned the bot? What bot? Oh, the Kindia person? All right. Do you have mods on Twitch that can ban a bot? Sure. Anyways, let's keep rolling. There we go. I banned him. I got him. I snagged him. Let's keep rolling. ICP on the 4 hour. We had bearish divergence. Potential fraction downside. We did move down slightly. Right? Very close to 20. Take another bounce. Nothing too bad here. But we're still dragging on this divergence against MACD. And I'm going to acknowledge it also against the RSI. And the MACD, right? So here we had a small break. I'm choosing to ignore it. It's too small. And saying, yo, strong bearish divergence, potential fraction downside. We have moved down. It looks as though we're consolidating quickly and we're trying to regain higher areas of value again. Market conditions are extremely bullish, and what we know is that during bullish conditions, bearish indicators fail to play out as often. So, you might ask yourself, well, if the bearish indicators fail to play out during bullish conditions, why you call them out? Because at some point in time, they are going to have a trigger. So all we know is like, okay, we still become cautious, right? We had divergence. Now we're building up more divergence. At some point in time, it's going to have to break us down a bit. So all we got to do is just be ready and have a plan. That's it. That's the only reason that I'm calling divergence, even though we're in bullish market conditions. The fact that we're going to go down does not mean we don't have to be ready, right? We have to be ready, right? Low to high, positive, less positive, strong, bearish divergence. More strong, bearish divergence. And again, we have not broken down hard, right? We did move down, bounced again. No hidden divergence. Hidden divergence on this last bit for this small rally. But it's failing to close higher than the previous high, right? And that's where we could start to see some breaking down happening. We felt at that 20, we could start to move down a bit. Neutral F at 6.36, holding on to that 20 and bouncing. It could be the opposite, where it tells us that we're still bullish and we could try to bounce a little bit higher. We have bot fights, yeah. Apply that to that roulette. I gotta go to Vegas. We'll clean the house. I know. Oh well, it'll be fun. I know. That is funny. Let's go to Ada. I read your comment, mate. I read your comment. Yeah, we're gonna go to Vegas to clean houses. That's how we're gonna pay the stay, man. Like, oh snaps, we're gonna become like, you know, paying hotel rooms afterwards. What do you guys do? Well, we bet the house. We're looking for some bearish divergence here. Like I said, ADA is a late bloomer. I did say that yesterday, and he did take advantage that the fact that Bitcoin was not moving to really do its move, right, and take advantage of that, which is pretty cool, man. So, taking advantage that ADA has moved. Let's look how much it pumped. 13%. That is champs. If you're holding ADA, pat yourself on the back. It's really, really good. Let's go check comp. No, sorry, comp on the list. Let's finish ADA. All right, so comps on the list. Cardano, still pumping, still going up right now, 1.67%. And again, Cardano took a while. It didn't recover as fast, right? It was struggling to recover, failing many times at 140. Once we broke it, look at this. We even back tested it. Balance, very nice. Cardano had that bearish divergence. What did that bearish divergence get us? Retest, right, at that 11 p.m. candle of that 20 moving average, and then boom, we bounced. So that's the move we're looking for. Now we don't have anything bearish going on right now, so that's fine. We also don't have anything else bullish going on. What I can tell you though is that we're still running on this hidden bullish. So a strong bearish didn't care. Hidden bullish is running the show, and like I said, that tells us that market is bullish. In bullish condition, bearish indicators have a lesser chance of playing out. We're always going to be mentioning that during bullish indicators, right? Or bullish conditions, just like we have bearish conditions. We're going to be mentioning that during bearish conditions, bullish indicators have a lesser chance of playing out. And during bearish conditions, yeah. Let's anchor this one here on the 1 hour. It's there already. This is just very nano, right? Very short term. Like 4 hours. Strong bearish divergence, potential fracture downside. If we go up to the next level, right? If we go up to that next level on the, that would be that 236 up here on the fibs. That'll be around $1.76. If we get that zone, we're gonna get rid of divergence, so it's gonna be interesting. Overbought at 78.45. State of Crypto Conference in Vegas. Ooh, that'll be interesting. We should do that someday. I'm up for that. Let's go to uni. Believe it or not, I don't gamble that much. Like every time I go to Vegas, I just go watch the show, and that's it. Like, and drink and have fun. But I'm not a big gambler. I don't like to gamble a lot. I like playing poker, but that's about it. Alright, so we're going higher. We got rid of any divergence that we had here. Ooh, that would be interesting. I wonder if we could organize like a sort of poker night on Discord for like the guys that are always here. Like some of the guys that are always here, or Patreons. We'll figure it out. We could do like, you know, once a month, just sit, chill, have drinks. We can all put our cameras in, be on chat, and you know, play poker. That'll be interesting. the statistics of roulette, it varies depending on the roulette, man. If the roulette has just 1 0 or double zeros, it changes the statistics completely. But usually roulettes have a number that tends to repeat. And if you look at roulette, you watch one roulette for a while, you'll see that there are numbers that come more often than other ones. And then you can also place bets that way. But you just have to like have a good memory and just sit there and be watching, and then remembering what numbers have been repeating and how often. And if you do that, you can do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm also not much of a gambler. Like I said, I only play poker and that's about it. Uni on the daily. I mean, we rallied with the rest of the market, so I'm not gonna go back there. So the false flags apparently has some kind of STD. I hope you can get something for that. I'm not sure if that's fungal, man. You should get checked out by your gynecologist. False flag. Yeah. All right. Interesting. Overbought at 73.90. Dude, strong bearish divergence, potential for action to downside. I think the only game I played was, you know, slot machines and Let It Ride. That was a while back. The uni is a beast. Yes, the uni is a beast. It's pumping stuff. So what we're having here is more strong bearish divergence. Strong bearish divergence, potential for action to downside. Moving sideways right now, still above that 20 moving average. So it looks as though we want to hold this area. So the 1 hour might still have something here for us. It's bought at 63.83, so strong bearish divergence, but not really moving up. Sorry, not really moving down that much. Curtis Hall, what's up, my friend?
What's up?
Let's go to the 1 hour. Low to high, high to low. Strong bearish divergence, action to downside, and that move down. It's not really doing that bad, man. Not really doing that bad. Low to high, negative plus negative, low to high, negative plus low to high, high to low, positive negative, high to low, neutral at 53.69. There's really nothing bullish here, man. There's just a lot of bearish divergence building up, but failing to play out consistently. Right now we're seeing a struggle to get above the previous high, right? We tried here, we failed. Trying again, getting above this previous slight high, but not against this major high where we had divergence. All that's telling me is that we're struggling a bit. I mean, we're still trying to keep up to that bullish momentum. We're like trying to gain footing before we continue. So again, I would just be very, very careful right now with any position, not just this, because a lot of bearish divergence has built. Not really a lot of things have pumped with strength, right? Because the bearish divergence is starting to cause some noise. Not the most incredible noise, but it's making some noise. That's why we had stagnation yesterday. Rainman sucked at roulette. Yeah. Mr. Kennedy. Look, man, just because you asked nicely, I'll put it there, but I'll put XRP. But we do have a format that's right here when I talk, and then the charts even move, and if I talk louder, they'll move higher. But it says TA add instead of crypto asset. That's usually how you request TA. Just go add instead of crypto and then the asset, and I'll put in the list. But I already put XRP for you, man, because you asked nicely. But that's usually how I know what's chatter and what's not, because I get pinged on the chat, and then I know someone requires my attention, right? Anyways, that's it for uni. Let's go check out comp. And after comp, I'll be right back, and then I'll do XRP, right? So let me do comp, and I'll be right back, and then I'll do XRP. Let's go comp on daily. Comp. Oh, man. This is not what I want to see for a handle formation, right? But that's fine. right? Low to high, high to low. There's some strong bearish divergence. It's slight, but it's there. There we go. And we are bought at 61.23. Besides that, we don't have a lot more going on. Again, moving sideways, not really gaining a lot right now, but trying to gain some footing here. We had that bearish divergence, moved us down, hidden bullish, trying to get us to rally, but failing to get higher than the previous high, and hidden bullish. We know that could bring sideways motion, and that is what we're getting, that sideways motion. We're rejecting that 20 consistently. We're also rejecting on this 4-hour candle, and what we're seeing is we're starting to get tighter between that 20 moving average and this fib node right here, which is a 50% retrace at 469. That's where we're at. We're sitting at $460, and again, sorry, we're sitting at $476. Sorry, that's 469. Yeah, and that 20 moving average, 477. So we are waiting there, right? Yeah. Right, Crow. Sure, man. Right, neutral at 52.87. Not a lot happening here. 1 hour chart, high to low, high to low. Low, lower low, negative, slightly less negative. We have this island here. Well, I think I'm gonna ignore it for now. I'm gonna ignore it because it's just one island and it's almost non-existent. So hidden bullish, we're still getting that continuation to sideways motion. And that is about it. We really don't have a lot going on here on comp. It's just sideways right now. Which again, we could start rally from here, and we have created the cup. Now the handle has to be above 50%. That 50% is down here. The farther down we go, towards meeting that halfway, right, 50% from the lip to the bottom. The farther up we go, or the farther down we go in forming that handle, I like it more. But it could work here, man. I mean, it doesn't say how short it has to be. It just says it has to be above 50% retrace from the high point to the low point. So this 50% here, this could be the handle that we're making. Just because it's not going as far down as I want it to be, it's not mean it's not going there, but it's fine. It's fine. Right. So let's roll and check out. I'll be right back. Have to be right back. I'll be right back. Just one quick second, guys. am back. Thank you guys for waiting for me. We had a small intermission. I'm not sure. I'm feeling weird, so I had to go and pour myself a whiskey. I didn't have to. I just felt like I needed to have a whiskey or something, or I wanted to have a whiskey. So, cheers, guys. I just went to sleep on something. It's been like a super heavy day. So, also tired for some reason. We're here always, man. We're here always. Most of the time. It's just very rare that I'm not here, but I try to be here always, even if I'm tired, headache, whatever, man. Except for when my voice is like gone. That's just when I cannot be here. Let's keep rolling. So, we did comp. Let's go check out XRP. $86.77. Look at that. Remember what we said? Breaking the zone. We're going to target next resistance at 90.84. Not a lot of friction in this area. Look at that. Every time we've been here, it's just a quick shot to there. A quick drop to here, right? A drop to here somewhere, which if we were to draw a line, and I can right now, with this line at 82, and you can tell that we kind of rejected it briefly, so we could say it's a resistance here, support, right? So we can say it's a minor resistance of sort. But I'm going to remove it. It's not a tight hit. And like I said, the next major area for XRP should be around 90 cents. If the market conditions continue, XRP could be going up to that 90.84 cent mark. So, going higher, going lower, and we are overbought at 70.92. Let's go to the 4-hour. I'm hooked up to a machine. Yeah, it's like that would be the plot to a movie, right? You have to stream every 4 hours, every 24 hours at least once. Otherwise, yeah, it's something weird. Like, what was that movie with Jason Statham where he had to get adrenaline, otherwise, like, he would, like, die or something? That was, like, a weird movie. There we go. Low to high, high to low, and high to low. Strong bearish divergence. Potential friction downside. You could say against the MACD that there is an island here, and I could acknowledge that as an island. We could get rid of this, and so we just have it against the R side, but there's still strong bearish divergence there, and still a possibility for action to downside. Now, going all the way up here, we might still be able to hold on to it, but, you know, depends on how we get up here, right? It was your short internet. What? Disregard your silver request. That's all good. I can still do that. Ken, what's up, dude? I usually just go with the 20 moving average, man. I don't complicate myself, but if you want to stick traditionally, I would say use the 20 moving average, the 100 moving average, the 200 moving average, and the 50 moving average. Simple, exponential, whatever, it works. Moon was crank, yeah. Crypto Wallace Andrew, add this to the crypto, NKN. I want to ask, are you asking for a stock Nikon, or are you asking for a cryptocurrency, Andrew? Please let me know. Yeah, no worries, man. That's what I'm here for, my friend, Mr. Kennedy. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like, the bell, and the sub, right? Do this awesome things. Content we provide here is free. So if you like the free content, give us a free like. The likes are also free. Quid pro quo. Anyways, low to high. This came over from the 4-hour time scale or the daily. It came from somewhere else. So everything on here, it's fine. We had that strong bullish divergence at a support at 76. Since then, we started our ascent, and low to high, positive or positive, low to high. So nothing here that is bearish. Neutral. So we bought at 66.86, and that's about it. Still pointing down. That means we could come back down a little bit. We need to cool off. We'll be fine. All right. So we can. Right on. I think I'm missing anything else after NK. I think I got everything. So let's go and check out Grow. This whiskey is interesting. I haven't had this one before. Grow to $1. Here we go. Let's get to that daily. Alright, so Crow creating strong bearish divergence. With that, potential for action to downside, right? Look at this. Bought at 66.53, so we gotta observe this and see how it keeps on developing, because to here we didn't have it. Now in this rally, starting to create it. So I would be expecting, if we already moved down, the move would be going to that 618, which would not be a bad move if we do it today. So 12.76 cents. We also have the support of the 20 moving average right there at 12.73 cents. So very nice areas. For potential support right now at 14.34 cents. So it would be quite a move down. But again, going there and finding quick support and bounce, it would not necessarily be that bad. Let's do that 4-hour chart. We don't have to go down there, by the way. It's just a possibility that we go there because we have strong bearish divergence. We could also pump more, still get there, and still have strong bearish divergence, right? And then we get rejection. So that's fine. Let's go here on the 4-hour chart. Low to high, high to low, strong bearish divergence for potential action to the downside still, right? Haven't used this in a while. This is bearish. Right on. Are we anchored? No, we're not. Look at that. I was gonna go make a mess all over the charts now. I'm glad I noticed this. High to low. Low to high, negative, less negative. Low to high, nothing here. That is bullish. Strong bearish divergence potential. Fraction downside. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. What's up, Mang? Yo, bro. What's up, dude?
Dude.
Low to high, negative, less. Right. So, strong bearish divergence to here. And then from to here and here to here. Right? So strong bearish, potential fraction to the downside. With that, we're moving down a bit. Nothing bullish. Trying to bounce, but failing to get higher than the previous high. We'll see. We're gonna go back down, retest that 20 by the looks of it. Not the worst thing we could do. So I'm not really sure on Crow. It looks as though we're consolidating sideways here also. Look at that. Since yesterday at 7 p.m. Most of the day we've been around this area. So not too bad of a move. And I think it's just waiting on the rest of the crypto market to do something, right? Also, that strong bearish divergence is certainly starting to put pressure on the price. That's probably why it's failing to pump higher. Let's see what Crow. Let's go to silver now. I know I said disregard, but I do like silver, so I'm gonna go check it real quick. What's happening with AG? $23.33. Look at that. That insane wick we had a couple days ago. Bounce, trying to recover, but still sitting at 23 cents. Not too bad. And while we're here, I didn't do analysis for it. I just looked at it. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. So, yeah, not a lot going on. Let's go to DXY. 93, dude. 93. We are getting above this area. That's, we're breaking that neckline, right? We're breaking that neckline for the double bottom on the weekly. Right? That means the dollar could be looking to strengthen, particularly depending on how strong we get above there. We're just breaking it today. Or on this week, right? Or today particularly. But depending on how we break it, it's going to determine how strong the move will be. Because we got a rejection before, and we just broke it yesterday. Sorry. Yeah. August the 10th. So today. And then the market's opening already for tomorrow. So if we do go down on tomorrow, and we break back down, we could look for a rejection. But we still have that 20th support. Otherwise, if we do close here, it would very likely tell us the market wants to move higher. Could be going great. A big move to the upside, right? Sure. Why not? Put in the list. Up next, NKN. We've gone through a lot of coins. There's just not a lot in the market. NKN dollar 36 cents. Let's get on that daily, man. We had some bearish divergence here. Continue slightly down, low, lower low, negative, less negative, strong bullish divergence there. Right? And since then, we just traded this action to the upside. Very nice. Now, we're probably not going to have anything on the short term or midterm. Right? Midterm considering the previous island here. Low to high, positive, more positive, low to high. Here, short term, nothing bearish. Neutral, bought at 68.64. But cooling off, starting to flag. We're impulsed up very nice days ago, 38%. Consolidating above. That's 786. 4-hour chart. Jeez. I've been on the phone all day. That's probably why my throat is feeling all weird by the night stream. Low to high, low to high, and low to high. Whiskey is not as smooth as other whiskeys that I have. It has an interesting flavor. Man. We are bought at 61.04. That is it. Bullish divergence, pumped, nothing bearish. Consolidation. Going down a little bit too much for that flag. I would love to see something happening here, but we can still say we're down, sloping, consolidating. On this flag, it'll be looking like this, and the bottom part would be like this. But we're looking at a sort of falling wedge. Falling wedge is what we know is they tend to break to the upside, so we could be going for another leg up, particularly if we break on this 4-hour candle. Let's go to the 1-hour chart here on NKN. Right here, the line looks very similar as what we would have had on that 4-hour. We're looking at something like this. It's starting to break it right now. Right, that bottom line going from here to here. Again, falling wedge. We're breaking it. So on a break, we're looking at least for the body of the flag as a first move. Right, that would put it at 42, and then we could look at the pull, which would start down here to there as a secondary measure move. Right, talking potential action to the upside here on the move. And you're getting at 0.36 right now, 0.365. So you're already doing good, right? You're already doing good. It looks as though it could pump, dude. It has hidden bullish divergence. That's part of the reason that it's starting to get this rally. So I would say it looks okay right now, dude. I think this one looks okay. I think you're getting at a good area of value. Hopefully, you'll continue the upside again. If Bitcoin starts to crash and it brings the market down, we could be seeing some nasties. Other than that, it don't look too bad, man. You have hidden bullish divergence, you have a falling flag, sort of down sloping consolidation on a falling wedge. Could very well be looking for rebounds. Neutral at 56.51. Double M, right? I think it was on here. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm not seeing anything right now that would give red alerts to say, yo, we're gonna break down, right? So even the move, the flag, it's fine. Everything, it looks good. Farm, sure, I'll put after him. Right, so double M. All right, so you say you wanted to check this one out for hits and giggles. So let's go check this one out. Well, there we go. I'm trying to get everything to show here on the stream. So, I think that'll be good enough. What is happening with this project? At $21. Y'all remember when they wanted me to buy and I said no, and it was around 200? Look at how much money I've saved. They came in here, over here at around 200, saying, you should buy this project. It's going to go to the moon. I said no. They came in here also. I said no. It was around $70. I said no, I'm not going to buy it. It's still too rich. And look at that. $21. Imagine, dude, if I would have bought it $70, I would have lost a lot of money in this. In here, dude, look at that. 71%. 71%. Look at that. Look at from the high, man. From the high to here. 88% drop. Not what I'm looking for in an investment. When they came in here and said you should buy a double M here, I said no, it's too high. You're bought. you're at the highest prices ever. You're more likely to get wrecked than you are to do good. And I said the risk reward for me is not there. It's more likely you're gonna get wrecked than you're gonna be doing good. You can go look at that stream way back then. And I said this is not worth doing, man. And I was right. Sometimes I wish I would be able to find those calls real quick and be able to cut those, snip them out, and then just post them on Twitch or whatever for quick, like, check this guy out. He doesn't know his shit. That's probably what I'm missing, dude. I don't talk a lot about the good calls that we make, and I do talk about the bad calls that we make and say, yo, we made a mistake here, we called it off, or we were wrong here, I was expecting this move. But I rarely go and really go and scream out to the four winds that we're right all the time. And that's probably what I'm missing. If I did that more often, maybe I had a lot more people watching. But I'm not like that. So I know I'm right, and that's fine. So because that's how it works. And when I'm wrong, it's fine. I'm wrong. That's it. I'm human. I make mistakes also when I read the market. So you just have to be right most of the time, or at least if not most of the time, when I'm right, I have to be making more money than when I'm wrong and I'm losing. So I have to control my risk a lot better. This is how it rolls. That's usually trading. It's all about risk management. Low, lower, low, lower, lower, nothing bullish, high to low, nothing bearish. Sold at 39.02. Let's go to that 12. Let's go to that 1 hour. Low, lower, low. There's some bullish divergence here, right? So low, lower. I'm not gonna draw it because it's gonna delete it. The low, lower, low. Negativeness, like low to high. Or it might not delete it, but we'll draw it then. I think it might stick around here on this chart. So we'll go from here to here, and we'll go from here. All right, it don't work that way. And negative. What's negative, right? Bullish divergence, pumping that. Hidden bearish. Look at this. High to low, low to high. Right, breaking this back down again. Look at that action down. Low to high. Negative, more negative. Hidden bullish. Trying to sustain. Failing. Not really a lot going on with this project. It's just freaking losing all the time. I mean, it's very low. We could try to go for a rally because it's so low, but I think it still has a way to drop. It can still drop to $2. I mean, this just pumped because it was created by a YouTuber, and he talked about it, and that YouTuber has 1 million followers. Of course, it was going to take, right? As soon as it started pumping, people started to jump in because they thought they were going to miss out on opportunity. So FOMO kicked in, and they just drove the price much higher than it should be worth. And now it's paying consequences, and it's worth so little. Anyways, farm up next. Hey man, you want to check out the farm? I heard there's some cool stuff there. Right, let's go check out the farm. So I had farm and I just scrolled away from it, which is not what I intended to do. That's not good. I want to have to, oh, here we go. Farm, $194. Right on. So, right, this one was the one that was doing the end pattern. Remember, I even made a joke about it. Look, let me get an end. Not a lot of data on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bullish divergence, pumping. Right, nothing bearish here. Action to the downside, but still trying to hold on to that 20. We're just breaking it on this 4 hour candle. We're actually rejecting it also. So consolidating, neutral 50.67. Nothing here that is too off. Some hidden bullish divergence against the MACD, and that could be the reason that we're retesting that 20. So hidden bullish would tell me sideways motion, maybe action to the upside, right? Neutral at 50.67. Let's go to the 1 hour. All right, so we had this bearish divergence, right? We're making a consolidation pattern after an impulse up, so we broke down, and on that breakdown, look at that, right? We can even say we are sort of, there we go. Right, high to low, coming down still. low. I'm gonna anchor this one a little bit better. Lower low, and still anchor way over there like that. There we are. So, what we were looking for as a triangle has shifted and it's now looking like a fallen wedge. This usually tends to break to the upside. Hopefully we will get that break. But for that to happen, it needs to get above that 20 moving average. Now, on the short term here, look low. I'm gonna have to swing a lot here. Low, lower, low, negative, less negative. There is some strong bullish. It's not the strongest looking or the best looking by any means, but you know, even if you want to say it's moving sideways, we're still going from negative to less negative, and that would be a medium bullish divergence for potential action to the upside. We have not gotten above that 20, and every time we try to get above that 20, we're just been rejecting. So we need to get above that 20. I would say more important that breaking that wedge line or that upper resistance line from the wedge. I'll be saying it needs to get above that 20 moving average because that is what seems to be struggling with. Let's go back to the corn. 45,420. Oh no, it's moving down below resistance. Below support, now resistance. Look at that. We almost closed spot on it. And now we bump up and rejected it. So could we still be looking for action downside? We could. I mean, we did break this area. Bearish divergence, strong action downside. We're just not triggering it yet. Again, strong bearish divergence on the daily. Strong bearish divergence on the 4 hour. So if you remember, I told you guys, I'm gonna miscall. I'm gonna not miscall. I'm gonna mispronounce this on purpose. Elliott. We talked about Elliott's wave, right? And we said that we could have something that looks like Elliott's wave. I hate Elliott's wave. So we should be looking at 1, 2, 3. Could be starting that fourth move down before we start that new rally going up. Now, could that be the move that we're going for? I mean, Elliott Wave is a little bit weird, but we are meeting the criteria for Elliott Wave. That's a lot of rules, man. Sometimes I forget. You don't use it that often, so I forget some of them. So I need to check them out real quick because there's too many rules for Elliott Wave. I think wave 3 might not be the best one. So this is one where it could be a little bit off for Elliott Wave. I'm gonna have to measure it, but this is some of the rules that Elliott Wave has. So Elliott Wave, here we go. Wave 1, 3, and 5, direction of the market. All right, wave 2 and 4 are counter moves to wave 1, 3, and 5. That's fine because we're going up. Wave 2 never moves below wave 1. That's fine. We already got that. Wave 3 is never the shortest. We haven't confirmed that yet. Wave 4 never enters wave 1. That means that the dip would never have to be lower than this. I don't think we're meeting that criteria though. And we can measure for this one right now. And again, Elliott Wave, like I said, it's weird because it takes so long for it to play out. Yeah, this has to be larger still because it cannot be shorter. Or it's not the shortest, right? But I mean, what does that mean? Is it shorter than 1? Could it be shorter than 1 but not shorter than 5? Right, so could 5th wave be less? See, by the time you know that, it's already played out. So that's the thing about Elliott Wave. That's why I don't like it so much. I said it's starting to look like Elliott Wave when it was starting to get that small retrace here. But all right, so very quick Elliott Wave thing because I was remember that's the rule I always forget. But all right, so wave 1, you got it right. Then wave 2 can never be lower than wave 1. So when that happens, if you're in that position here because you believe you were going to do Elliott Wave, guess what? You're in Elliott Wave and you're already closing at a loss. That's 1. All right. So wave 2, let's say it does move down and it's counter to wave 1 and everything that there is fine. But then you have this rule about wave 3 that it has to be larger than wave 1. So let's say wave 3 is larger. What happens if it's shorter? It says wave 3 is never the shortest, right? It's never the shortest. But it's never the shortest off wave 1, 2, and 4, or the short. Like it's not very accurate. At least I've never gotten the best explanation for this one. But let's say you got here, right? So you say, okay, cool. It's Elliott Wave. It's playing out. It's larger. But then what happens? Come wave 4. All right. So wave 4 starts to move down, and if it comes down here, you're already entering wave 1. That means your Elliott Wave pattern, it's invalid. It's invalid. right? So that's why I don't like it. So let's say you wait, you entered here, wave 4 comes, you already, oh, crud. Guess what? My Elliott Wave is not going to work because we're invalidating it. See what I'm talking about? That's why I don't like Elliott Wave. It's too late. So let's say you do close here, right? And then you're going to start to get that last move up. Wave 5 does not have to be as large as anything. You could just go there and finish. So there you have your Elliott Wave. Is 2 shorter than 3? I think so. I think 2 was shorter than 3. Yeah, look at the drop here, right? So we're obviously from here to here. So yeah, 2 is shorter than 3. So there we go. So Elliott Wave, it's really, really weird. It has too many parameters. So let's say we go into wave 4. What happens if wave 4 comes here? It's no longer valid, right? You no longer have Elliott Wave. Even here, you no longer have Elliott Wave. So if you want to play Elliott Wave, then you have to wait for this to confirm. And then the only thing you're playing is this bit, right? And I believe that's why I don't like Elliott Wave. It's by the time you meet all the criteria and you checkbox everything, it's awkward. Yeah, I know. It should pass that rule, but we'll see. Ah, here's a rule. Look, here's another one, and this one has a little bit more detail, but again, we're in the same thing. Look at this. Ha! Wave 3 cannot be shortest compared to waves 1 and 5. All right, so all right, let's do this. All right, let's say this was here and it was shorter than 1. And then, all right, cool. Then you get your drop, right? But then your drop, it goes here, and that's fine. You're still above that. You didn't enter wave 1. And then come wave 5, and all of a sudden goes like that. And then wave 3 was shortest, but you know, your Elliott Wave is done. It's already played out. Like this pattern, it's done for, right? So like what I'm saying is, I don't get why a lot of people believe in Elliott Wave. So okay, so by the time you can confirm rule 3, this is already broken. Right, this has already broken. That's it. Like, there's no other way around that. Look right there. Wave 3 cannot be shortest compared to 1 and 5. So okay, fine. Let's say wave 3, but by the time you confirm 5, your pattern's done. So what's the whole point of that rule? See, it has rules that are not like, that's why I don't like Elliott Wave. All right, that's why I don't like Elliott Wave. Elliott Wave? Oh, dude, everyone screams Elliott Wave as soon as the market starts pumping. I used to have a lot of people come in here screaming about Elliott Wave. A lot of people like it. I don't think it's reliable. I don't think it's reliable. I think it has way too many rules. And for me, trading is about keeping it simple. The simpler as you keep it, the less likely you are to make mistakes. The more you overcomplicate it, either you're going to get paralysis by analysis, or you're going to have so many things out there that are going to be super cluttering your thing. You're not going to be able to pay attention to it, or you might have contradicting data. And for me, it's all about keeping it simple. That's what trading's about. Keep it simple. All right, Elliott Wave, to me, don't work. It's starting to look like Elliott Wave. It looks like it could play as Elliott Wave, and that's why I brought it up earlier. But like I said, that's about it. I'm not going to do a lot more on it, and I'm waiting to see if this is going to play out as Elliott Wave. Now, could it go down and then go back up again? Yeah, it could. We wouldn't be on target for it to be Elliott Wave, but you know, it's fine. Evil Cloud, what is up, my friend?
What's up?
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Go to crypto Twitter, and everyone and their moms are gonna be screaming about Elliott Wave soon. As soon as we get that small drop, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, we're in wave 4. We know it's Elliott Wave. We're all gonna go to the moon." It's weird. I'm gonna be sitting down here, guys. I'll be just 1 second as I lower the desk. Alright, so we're sitting down and feeling good, man. 1 quick second. Sitting down and feeling good, man. Do I think Ethereum will ever flip Bitcoin? I'm not sure, man. How accurate do I think favorite transmitters are? I think they're fairly accurate. If you anchor properly, I think they're fairly accurate. Because a lot of people look at them, it's areas that people tend to trade at. And yeah, I think they're quite accurate, to be honest. So. Well, we can go to any chart that doesn't have. I have fibs on a lot of my charts because I do believe in them. It's all good. Let's go here in Ethereum. Look, I'll show. This one also has a couple of fibs. I think a lot of my charts have fibs. That's how accurate I believe they are. So let's see this here. Right on. Can you take a look at ACH? Yeah, one second. If you need to look at an asset, please do the request. Add the steady crypto. Right, so going back up, look, rejecting this area here, right? That would be the 236. Then struggle at the 382. Then we get above that 50, and we're using it as support. And now we're getting close to that 620. So if you ask me, I would say yes, it is something that we look at, and it could be quite accurate, right? And this is just throwing some lines quickly. So if you're anchoring properly, I believe they're fairly accurate or reliable. Able Cloud, can I look at ACH? Yeah, if you do add the steady crypto, like I said right there, bottom, add the steady crypto, and then ACH, and I'll check it out. No biggie, my friend. AXS would stop. I'm looking at AXS here. Vincent Sky, what's up, dude? Never been here. You're a panda. That's nice. I don't do predictions for end of the year, man. I'm gonna wait and see. There's COVID. There's a new Delta variant. We don't know what's gonna happen with that. It could affect the economy. Could we pump on that like we did last year? Yeah. Could we drop on that depending on how the economy gets affected again? Yeah. So I'm gonna wait. Little cloud. I do know we could go up. I could tell you could try to go higher still. Right? Market seems to be recovering. It's fine. So 10K, maybe. I mean, let's say if it gets above all-time highs, I'll be happy. I'm not gonna do an end of the year prediction right now. I'm gonna wait until we get more data. What am I drinking? I'm drinking whiskey. I'm drinking there's a black label edition that came out that is called Bayside Origin, and that is what I'm drinking right now. So I found a bottle. I never had that Johnny Walker Black, and I went to taste it. It's okay. It's fine. It has an interesting profile. Ethereum drops. How low did you go? I would do that one. Right on. Ethereum, if it drops, there's a lot of areas, but I would say right now, if we drop from where we're at, which we're rejecting a fib note, depends on how hard we drop, but you know, dropping that 2,800 could be targeting 2,300, maybe 2,200, and if we break that zone, 1,800. You only got 5 coins? That's interesting. 5 Ethereum or what? 5 coins? I don't get the comment. You got 5 cryptos or 5 coins of Ethereum? I'm not sure. Let me know. Look at this. We're rejecting this zone still. Another rejection. You remember we started stream, it was green, it was slightly higher. I talked about the bearish divergence. The only reason I didn't change is because we have not closed the day. Now we're back down below. Market cap still positive though, even though Bitcoin is losing and Ethereum is losing, because the rest of the coins are doing good. 5 Ethereum, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're welcome, Philip. Thank you very much for being here. Right on. Good stream, good stream. All right, so guys, before we go, If you have positions open in Bitcoin, type 1. If you have positions closed, type 2. If you're closing positions, type 2. If you have positions open, type 1. You bought 5 of them at 1,760. That's a pretty good price for them. I think you're doing fairly good. I'll say congrats on your investment. So AV has position open, Jason has positions open. That is fine. Just remember control risk, right? If you're shorting, longing, control risk. Bitcoin at support, 45,467. Still go for a drop and go to that $43,000 mark and still be above that trend line, right? Just be careful. Yeah, I also have positions open, so I feel ya. Do positions open include hodling? Yeah, because you're basically long on Bitcoin. All right, so here's the thing. A lot of people think that when you talk about long and short, you're just talking about leverage, and that is so far from the truth, right? Most of those terms have been used for long positions and short positions when doing leverage trading. But when you're short and long in the market, it also means that you're holding long term because your outlook in the market is that it's going to be still be profitable over the long term. So you're long on Bitcoin. So you have a long position open, meaning you're not willing to sell in the short term. And when you're short on Bitcoin, it means you're offloading your Bitcoin at current market prices because you believe the outlook in the market is still going to be lower than what it is. Also, those are also interchangeable terms. They have it in the trading industry for zinc and metallics, and I didn't tell you because I've used those terms before. Does not necessarily mean you're just counter trading the market. When you short the market, you do tend to counter trade, but you also could offload your position and have a shorter position of the asset because you believe the outlook is going to be lower, and you could be selling your asset right now at a higher price, so you can rebuy at a lower price once it happens. So it's fine. Also works out, right? Yeah, bro, you still haven't done Untitled Crypto. Not sure you're currently trading on a 4-1 leverage through Celsius. All right. Are you gonna buy more Polkadot? That's gonna be interesting, man. Bearish Divergence is his head and shoulders. Yeah. I'm looking for something real quick. I'm looking for something here. So one quick second. New request. Yeah. Christopher Welch, what's up, man? You're shorting with a side of long? All right. Good thing you're not longing with a side of short. Right. Right. So let's roll. Right on. Lots of coins tonight. Yeah, I know. We've gone through lots of coins tonight, man. At a straight crypto GRT. All right, we'll do GRT. Right on. Let's get this one going. I think GRT is gonna be the last one we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna call it GRT. No more coins. Okay, guys. If you need me to look at an asset, you gotta do at instead of crypto. That's how you get my attention to look at an asset, right? If you don't, that's how everyone equally requests outwards. We don't do, favorites, I guess. GRT, right on. So, on the daily, low to high now, right? Currently going higher, still pumping 2.43, yesterday 3.20 something. So bearish divergence dipped slightly, right? Even with that large wick, now we're pumping, that's fine. Short term, we had bearish divergence here. We would no longer have it. We would now have it here, right? High to low. Right, and even if we go there, low to high, high to low, we are creating some bearish divergence strong potential action downside. We're getting it at a fib node, that's 786, right? So potential rejection. We rejected yesterday, rejecting again today. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Evil Cloud did something. I'm sure that is. Oh, Dav, awesome. Reverse involvement trading, yes. Sling bright and wedge on Bitcoin 1 hour. I'll check it in a second. Low to high, dude. High to low and high to low. So bearish divergence. Strong. Bearish divergence strong. Potential fraction to downside. This one for the daily. Let's hit it back there. And then this one from the 4 hour. High to low, so strong, bearish divergence. Right. So we are sold. So we bought it at 70.79. Strong bearish divergence fraction to the downside. Ha ha ha. Are we doing something bullish? Negative point. Alright. From here. Bullish divergence. Hidden. Pumping. Bearish divergence. Strong. Going down. Bought at 64.75. Look at the 1 hour chart. You're in Simic, what's up? So let's go here and get this here on the daily. Low to high, high to low, strong bearish divergence, even to there, from here. So we go from there to there, right? So instead of throwing it a couple times, we're just going to notice one line. Strong bearish divergence, moving down, go for that 20, taking a bounce, failing to get higher than the previous high, thus continuation of the bearishness, moving back down to 20 and trying to hold support, which is good. We're really trying to hold support there. Low to high, negative plastic, low to high. Just want to hit bullish that high created here before this rally, before we got this divergence still. But that is about it. Hit bullish, pumping, strong bearish, moving down. Failed to get higher than the previous high, so we can try to bounce, and if we fail to get higher than this previous highs again, could really be looking for that drop to happen on the GRT. Neutral 55.15. That'd be crazy. We're Ethereum retreat. Alright. Grits, biscuit, and gravy. Ooh. Alright, so what's a Bitcoin? Browning wedge on the 1 hour. How far out? How far out on Bitcoin are we looking for that Browning wedge? I'm not seeing the Browning wedge, so you're gonna have to send it to me on the Discord, I guess. So even if I go here like that, and I go here, see it with like an upsloping channel. If I go like this, maybe, but it's too much data already, and like this, maybe you could be looking at sort of Browning wedge, but still, I would not be looking at that. Short term. Short term. Like this? Maybe this is what you're looking at? Browning wedge? I mean, yeah, we could say we have a sort of Browning wedge. Beta Console, what's up, dude? I already closed the request for the night. We already looked at ICP, so I'm just gonna look at it because of that. But thank you very much for asking, my friend.
What's up?
I'll check it in a second, right? Someone commented something about Ethereum, and then we'll check out ICP. So if this is Browning wedge you're looking for, yes, but it could be it. But I would not be looking at this. If you're looking at that, I would be countering with go with the wicks, and you have a fallen wedge. Not sure where that's a Browning wedge. I would not be looking for a Browning wedge right now. Oh, where Ethereum retrace at? All right, so let's answer that. Ethereum retrace at right now. If we drop, retrace at 2,891. That's where a retrace could be heading to, right? If we are to break back down and still reject that point. That's where the last thing we have is this bullish divergence hidden, potential correction to the upside. We'll see if that materializes. And ICP $73.34 on daily. Bearish divergence, potential for action to down, so we have not dropped yet. Nothing bearish short term, meaning here, right? Short term, just over the larger time scale. Bearish divergence strong. We're bought at 73.82. That could be action to the downside though, and could be targeting that 20 moving average at 47.20 right now at 73.17. It is a large move. I'm not gonna fib this. I'm not gonna fib this because I don't believe we're gonna be making a valid retrace. I just want to check that. But no, not even close to it. 36. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. Bearish divergence strong, moving down. We tried to rally, but we failed to close higher than the previous high. So we'll be waiting for that confirmation. Bought at 68. Again, strong bearish divergence on the 4-hour. It could be that we're flagging, right? We're flagging here quickly, right? It looks like a good flag. We could be pumping to the upside on that. And like I said, we're on bullish market conditions, so it has a bigger chance of bearish indicators have a lesser chance of playing out, and bullish indicators have a bigger chance of playing out. Hitting bullish in that bounce, failing to get higher than the previous high though, right? We're below. We got to the 20. We're holding it right now, which is okay. Hitting bullish average. Could be looking for stagnation. We have to get higher than this previous high and pump quite a bit to get rid of whatever divergence we can start building. Because even if we come here, we go low to high, we're still coming high to low, and we still have strong bearish divergence against the MACD and the RSI. And now we're breaking us down. So if we pump, we gotta pump with strength. There's a lot of tightness starting to come into the Bollinger Bands, meaning volatility is leaving the market. And when that volatility leaves the market, we can expect wild swings to happen. You are welcome, my scholar friend. I haven't seen you in a while, Graves. Sorry, Grits Biscuit and Gravy. Never been here. I haven't had grits in the longest time. That's it, dude. Bitcoin trying to hold 1,467. We're consolidating this area still. Looking good. Guys, we are going to be calling the stream for tonight. We're going to be calling a stream for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the bell. Most importantly, hit that sub. We're here every night at 9 p.m. Central, so if you like the content, make sure you come back tomorrow. Also, talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is Still Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Tuesday night. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. Remember, all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Guys, thank you for you're new to here. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I didn't know you're new. I thought I had seen you before, but that's awesome, dude. Thank you for being here. And make sure you sub and hit the like and the bell. And come back tomorrow. I'm here every night at 9 p.m. Central. Guys, that's gonna be it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow again for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until then.